Hello viewer, if you want to know how Wonder Woman and Superman compare in a fight in post-crisis continuity, then stay on this video. Disclaimers first, please support the official material. Stuff I show here is for informative purposes, and spoilers. On with the show. For main sources, I'll be going through JLA 96, Superman 211, and Wonder Woman 219. Other comic issues will be listed. I will mainly analyze the times Superman and Wonder Woman fought in the main canon of post-crisis continuity, and, from what's been presented, determine who can beat who. And shout out to Bannerincrediblehulk for providing some reference for the fights between Superman and Wonder Woman. Check his video out where he outlines other fights outside of post-crisis continuity. Video link in the description. First, to get this out of the way, in Superman Batman number 15, Superman and Wonder Woman are fighting, technically in the main post-crisis continuity, but in an alternate timeline. For context, some bad guys mess with the timeline, where they raise Superman and Batman, essentially making them dictators in this altered timeline. In this timeline, Wonder Woman kills Batman, Superman comes back and kills Wonder Woman. From what's been briefly presented here, Superman was going all out as he was angry at Batman's death, but Wonder Woman, at least for a brief moment, seemed hesitant to fight. I say this because she was trying to reason with Superman, appearing to have some knowledge of the altered timeline. Now, on the flip side, you could maybe argue Wonder Woman felt she wasn't able to contend with an enraged Superman, and then tried reasoning with him. This makes sense, as Superman stated he previously didn't fight with emotions, but this time when he was angry at Batman's death, he definitely wouldn't be pulling any punches. Overall, whatever the case, Superman did defeat Wonder Woman in the alternate timeline in post-crisis continuity. Next, in the JLA 10th Circle arc, starting at JLA number 96, we have Wonder Woman fighting a mind-controlled Superman. Initially, Superman surprise attacks Wonder Woman, which she recovers from, then manages to trade blows with Superman. Superman even acknowledges that Wonder Woman may be evenly matched with him, at least in this particular instance. This is even when Wonder Woman was being ganged up on by other creatures under Crucifer's control, being able to kill them while also fighting with Superman. But on the flip side, Superman was stunned for a bit by one of Crucifer's defectors, allowing Wonder Woman to land a clean hit on him. And she managed to follow up another hit against Crucifer. Unfortunately, as confirmed by Superman as well, she didn't hit him hard enough, allowing Superman to counterattack, and while Wonder Woman was caught unaware, Crucifer took the opportunity to stab and incapacitate her. Later on, when what appears to be Wonder Woman comes back to stop Crucifer and ends up fighting Superman, it appears Wonder Woman is easily defeated by Superman. However, looking further into the story, it was actually Martian Manhunter disguised as Wonder Woman. We learn Martian Manhunter pretty much let Superman kind of defeat him to trick Crucifer into drinking his Martian blood, which was poisonous to Crucifer, and free Superman from his mind control, which worked. Overall, in this instance, Wonder Woman was evenly matched with Superman, and even though Superman was stunned a bit during the fight, Wonder Woman was also disadvantaged, having been caught off guard and fighting off other minions while still fighting with Superman. Next, in Superman 211, we have Wonder Woman and Superman in a disagreement where they talk it out with their fists. In summary, there was an event called the Vanishing, where millions of people on Earth disappeared. Superman found out that was caused by a device and plans to use the device to only vanish himself to bring back the others who got vanished. Then comes Wonder Woman, who disagrees, thinking it's too risky, and they fight. Here, both characters exchange blows. Wonder Woman appears to have a very slight edge in skill, having managed a small cut and landing a solid kick on Superman, sending him flying. Now, for Superman, he appears faster than Wonder Woman, where he managed to catch Wonder Woman's arm when his back was turned, and debatably when he drew a line with his heat vision as a warning to Wonder Woman. Most significant is when he intercepted and knocked back Wonder Woman from destroying the device that was used in the Vanishing. In this disagreement, it appears Superman and Wonder Woman are both fighting seriously, at least initially. This is based off Wonder Woman stating she won't hesitate to use her sword against Superman, and stating she is determined to stop Superman from vanishing himself. As for Superman, his signature red glowing eyes does imply that he is taking it seriously as well. Later on, both characters do appear to calm down a little, and at that point is where Superman grabs Wonder Woman's wrist, with Diana possibly not being able to break his grip until Superman let go. So from here, it suggests Superman has a slight edge in strength compared to Wonder Woman. Overall, in this battle, it suggests Superman is generally faster than Wonder Woman and is possibly physically stronger. On the other hand, Wonder Woman appears to have slightly better fighting skill compared to Superman. Finally, in Wonder Woman 219, we have Wonder Woman fighting against a mind-controlled Superman again. This time, Maxwell Lord manipulates Superman into believing Wonder Woman is Doomsday, who just killed Lois, where Superman is compelled to kill Wonder Woman. Full disclosure, before they really fight, Superman does catch Wonder Woman off guard, being able to physically restrain her on Maxwell's orders. It seems Wonder Woman couldn't break free until Maxwell ordered Superman to let her go. To counter, Wonder Woman and Superman did have a brief scuffle beforehand, where Diana used her lasso to restrain Superman, who was mind-controlled into attacking Batman. Wonder Woman only let go to fix the hole in the JLA space station caused by Superman to protect Batman. Given these instances, it's clear both Wonder Woman and Superman have the ability to physically restrain each other. I would say Wonder Woman has the slight edge, as she did fight with Superman head-on to protect Batman initially, and still managed to restrain him with the lasso, as opposed to Superman catching Wonder Woman off guard. Now, back to the fight. It's clear Superman is trying to kill Wonder Woman as presented in the story. And yes, normally Superman doesn't kill, but it has been stated Maxwell's mind control can force Superman to do so. As with Wonder Woman, we see she is definitely doing her best to defend against Superman, but she doesn't have any intent to kill him, having attempted to talk Superman out of it, and eventually went after Maxwell to find a way to break the mind control. In terms of speed and reflexes, both characters seem about even, at least in this case. Wonder Woman managed to block Superman's eyes to protect against most of his heat vision, and also managed to slip away from Superman's notice even after she was hit by his ice breath. As for Superman, he was able to avoid Diana's lasso and restrain her. In terms of strength, Superman demonstrates having that advantage over Wonder Woman. He was able to take Diana close to the sun, and when power boosted by being close to the sun, Superman was seemingly unaffected by the kryptonite. He also threw a powerful punch that knocked Wonder Woman back to Earth. Diana herself states she blacked out from the punch and had to brace herself from impact with the ground. Also, Superman was able to snap Wonder Woman's wrist with relative ease. However, Wonder Woman's demonstrated fighting skills, along with the use of her equipment, showed that she is able to hold her own against Superman. She was tactically able to exploit Superman's super hearing to really hurt him. Even when holding back barely, she was able to knock down Superman. Full disclosure, Wonder Woman did call some birds to help, but that was more to distract Superman and give her the opportunity to slip away, rather than actually trying to fight Superman. And when finding Maxwell, Wonder Woman relatively easily slit Superman's throat with her tiara, suggesting she is more than capable of killing Superman if she really tried. Overall, in this fight, it shows to me at least that Superman has the physical strength and power advantage, while his other powers like heat vision and ice breath can cause trouble for Wonder Woman. As with Diana, she is still strong enough to do damage to Superman, while her combat ability and magic items can give Superman trouble. In conclusion, based on main post-crisis continuity, it does appear a fight between Superman and Wonder Woman could go either way. Superman has demonstrated greater speed and strength generally, while his other abilities can do significant damage to Wonder Woman. As for Wonder Woman, she still has the power to hurt Superman. Add that with her equipment, fighting skill and reflexes, she's definitely a major threat to Superman. So, in an all-out fight between Wonder Woman and Superman in post-crisis continuity, either person could be the victor. Of course, that's just me. Read the full story and make your own judgments. Okay, that's all for today. Hope you had a super wonderful time learning about the two heroes. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe if you like, and hope to feat you again.